Yeah. Oh.
What?
FFS.
For fuck's sake.
Final Fantasy X. Oh,
For
it's
fuck's sake.
What? Oh, that?
Don't worry, we're back, everybody. We're here to make the stream great again.
I hear a duck outside.
Sounds like a dying duck.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this shit rolling here like a good old dung beetle.
Alright, you start, Billy.
Alright, so my first...
Hold on, we haven't even introed. I don't have the chat up here yet.
My first topic here is...
What do you mean first? You fuck.
I don't want to go first when we start, you
I don't want to go
dickweeds.
first either.
Well, Brett's going last, so rock, paper, scissors.
Brett's like, what? The fuck?
Alright, well, fine.
It's like, we determined this?
care.
Rock, paper, scissors, ready? One and done, bitch.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. I win.
No, that's the rock, paper, scissors punch. I can talk.
Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
And that's it.
And that's it.
That's
no best
done.
2 out of 3.
No.
So on
All
shoot,
in.
we go.
One shot.
One
all
shot.
you got.
All you
shot.
got.
If you tie, I go first.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ready?
I always throw rock.
Go rock.
That's my secret.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes.
I didn't think you were gonna fucking throw rock.
I thought you were gonna trick me and then throw.
Paper.
No, you were like you were gonna. I thought really deep into this. I thought you were gonna be like throw rock, so then you threw paper, so then I was gonna throw scissors, but then I was like, what if he actually throws rock? Then I get fucked over. So I said, fuck it, I'll do rock.
Wow, Billy.
That was what I thought.
Billy, it's 9/11. Never forget.
John did not know.
Confirmed.
Everybody else have a moment of silence for 9/11.
I gotta show you guys this screen.
Gosh damn it,
It was
Billy.
the moment.
Oh wait, you better
In
right now.
this moment.
Let's
You
do.
want right now?
All right, yeah. Let's have a moment of silence right now. Gosh damn it, Billy.
Yes.
Billy Hinckley, everybody. Guy always ruins 9/11.
No.
I mean, it was only ruined once.
Wow.
It's true. It was a fine day before.
It was a fine day beforehand. Everything was going as normal, and then all of a sudden, a plane runs into a building.
I gotta show you guys this crazy,
My head hurts.
this crazy Twitter feed.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I like Twitter.
All right, Dick. Didn't ask your opinion.
Did you have to call him a dick?
All right, Dick. You
Rainbow
want
Kaleidoscope. It's got a point. It was fine until. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wait. What are we talking about?
Would you
podcast.
wait for the Can I just show you this first before we introduction? Please,
Mhm.
please. Christ! Nothing ever goes my way around here.
Billy.
Once you get the Billy show lifted and piloted, then we'll talk.
All right. This man got this put on his phone. He just received this voicemail.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
So it's the military words.
Yeah.
I was spelling
So
out
if you-
something.
Yeah, yeah. I was
So,
gonna say.
so.
Sorry, Jesus.
You can call me Billy. I'm off hours.
Jesus, never off hours. He's always in your heart.
Amen, brother.
It's just that's the Cavs.
LeBron.
LeBron James.
So what's it spell, Billy?
He's looking at
If the fucking thing would load.
What's the numbers mean, Mason? The numbers!
Are you guys excited for Black Ops 4?
I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I played Infinity Wars. It's kind of fun.
You played
Infinity Wars is terrible.
Yeah.
Infinity Wars is
You played
terrible.
Marvel and
No, I played.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, sorry.
Infinite
No, I'm just kidding.
You know what was terrible? Ghost was terrible.
Are you? I liked the story for Ghosts.
This bitch said I liked the story for Ghost.
I don't know. I haven't
I'm
played
about to
Ghost.
smack the fuck out of you.
Alright, so this is what it says. It says, danger, SOS, it is dire for you to evacuate, be cautious, they are not human, and then gave coordinates and then said SOS, danger, SOS. On this man's thing. So then this kid went all out and he put the coordinates into Google Maps and it was the exact landing of the Malaysian air flight that crashed
Oh God.
like 3 years ago or 2
Yeah.
years ago. And it was a black box recording that planes record when they're going down.
Yeah.
And then give the coordinates of where they're going down.
Oh shit.
So.
I hate these.
And then there was the night that he got the message on his phone. There was a bunch of solar flares and things. So that's probably why it got put onto his phone, because it was being interfered and shit. Yeah. And then so somebody was like, if these black box recordings match the voicemail, are you saying the Malaysia Flight 370 encountered something? Not a human.
Diaz hasn't disappeared, right?
I watched that at 2 a.m.
Woo,
the other night.
woo,
It was a terrible decision.
If anybody doesn't know that.
Alright, go ahead, do your
that's-
stupid
that's
intro, you
actually-
fuck.
Feel that shit.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Feel that shit. Feel that shit.
Can you
feel
do the
that,
intro?
Feel that shit. Feel that shit.
Maybe it's a new theme song.
Hey, welcome
John,
to Wait, What Are
John,
We Talking
write
About?
it.
What's up,
Here's the
everybody?
lyrics.
Welcome to the Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast, episode 17, live on March 17th on twitch.tv/Enigma9011. Today I'm joined by Big John and Billy Hinckley. Today on the stream.
Why do you gotta use my last name?
I don't know.
Fucking
Billy,
people are gonna
sorry.
be looking up me now.
Yeah,
You know what?
can
You know what?
Bill?
Use my
The
last
Funk
name.
Soul Brother, John Danke.
Yeah, now you can look me up.
That's a danky list.
Where we bring a topic of conversation to the table and we talk about it for you guys. Everybody brings a topic. I already said that. You can catch it live over on twitch.tv/Enigma9011 like you are right now on the first and third Saturdays of each and every month. If you don't catch it live, you can catch the VOD on Twitch, or you can catch it anytime you want over on youtube.com. Search Enigma9011 and it will be edited down for your amusement.
And viewing pleasure.
Exactly. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
You're disgusting.
I mean, I don't know. And another perk of watching it live is you can join in the chat like you are right now, like Later Killer Bunny is, Rainbow Kaleidoscope, Pancake Bay, Dio was, anybody else, and you can join
I was in
the
it.
conversation.
I'm still in it.
John was in it.
Join in the conversation and also bring up topics if we need topics.
Nice.
All right, gentlemen. So you tied in rock, paper, scissors earlier. So the stipulation was if you tied, I got to start this bad
I feel
boy
like
off.
that was rigged, though. I feel like.
What do
we
you
should-
mean?
He
No.
told me to
What
say
do you
rock.
mean?
No, because you said you were gonna pick scissors, but then you're like, no, wait, maybe I should pick rock.
How is that lewd,
Because
Pancake?
then I should pick
it's
rock
really
because he's
funny.
gonna pick rock.
All
So
right.
you actually thought through a strategy.
I know.
So
Okay, fine.
so it was
Brett.
fair.
Brett, me go first.
All right.
This one's deep, guys.
So deep, you wouldn't want anybody in there.
Deeper
So-
than the Marianas Trench. No, I take that back. Deeper than Billy's ass.
Oh!
It's only so far you can go in one man's anus.
That's true. Unless you're zigging and zagging.
All right, let's not talk about that.
Okay. Anyways.
So, tell your mom I do like her Snow White wreath, though. It's pretty. Will do.
Take it off.
Throw it across the room.
Going deep, says Pancake. So my topic today, gentlemen and ladies in the chat, what up? Is motivation. What motivates you, and how do you get yourself motivated to do things? The reason I bring up this topic is because earlier in the week I had to cancel some streams because I had some things I needed to do. I wanted to organize a little bit. I have a graphics project that is due for a client coming up, and I want to do some work on that. I also need a video edit, so there were some things I needed to do, cancel stream, and Wednesday and Thursday night, I did not do much. So, I've been having this spell of non-motivation, and I would like to hear how you guys deal with that.
Do you want my real answer?
You can do whatever answer you feel like, buddy.
I wallow in the pits of agony and pain until I come out of it. That's a joke. You want to go first, Billy?
Nope.
I mean, you can just spitfire. You don't have to take turns or whatever.
Motivation. I don't know about motivation because, like, there are some times where I feel the same way, where it's like I am so unmotivated that I just don't do anything. Like, I'll be honest, my room's a fucking mess. And
my room's a mess as well.
yeah,
Pack
and
that up
like,
tonight.
and like,
Not excited for that.
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do my day off. My day off comes around. Yeah, I didn't get to it. And then I'm like, okay, I'll do it Sunday. I might have some time Sunday, but I don't know. Sunday's usually packed. But I guess like when it comes to like doing my job, I just go back and think about like I'll use car sales for example because it's a very highly motivated job that you need to have the motivation to do it. Otherwise, you're just not going to be successful. Like today, I started thinking about. I looked at every single person that was working today, and I just started really like psyching myself, like being like, I'm the best car salesman here. I'm going to outsell everybody here. Like kind of just talking myself up. And I wasn't down. I wasn't upset. But it was just kind of like, all right, I need to get myself into the mode of I'm here to make money, and the way to make money is to sell a car, whether that be stealing it from another person if I have to, or just making sure that I grab a person before somebody else does. It's kind of like I'm gonna do everything that person's not gonna do, and whether I want to do it or not, because I know I need to provide for myself. So it's kind of like I look at the end goal and I see how much is that end goal worth to me. And like I told you guys the other day when we were doing a podcast, like I want to be a pastor.
Episode 16, check it out. It's on youtube.com.
/11.
Soon. Actually, his topic is the full.
Yeah,
but.
and how also like what my goals were for the channel. Like I see those as very important, just as I do my job. So I am highly motivated to complete those tasks and get those tasks completed. Just because the fact of I see how big the potential is and I see how great the reward is. Like I'm a very big dreamer, so when I dream about something, like, oh, we're gonna be sitting in a studio one day in front of our computers, playing video games together, fooling around, playing Nerf gun
Okay,
wars.
hold on there. In front of our PCs. Fuck PC game. No, I was kidding. Sorry.
Yeah, just
Nothing
and playing video games together, having Nerf gun wars and having airsoft battles, or just doing stupid stuff that we just do. And, just I don't know, just some stuff that I've seen on YouTube that I've thrown ideas out that, or doing WWE stupid stuff. I don't know, but just being together and going to work every single day and just doing what we love doing. I see that. And I picture it every single day. Like when I get down, I picture like what that looks like. Like when I walk into work, it's like, all right, I want a demo. Like I told my boss the other day, I want a demo. What do I have to do to get a demo? He told me if I consistently sell 10 to 12 cars a month, he'll talk to me about getting a demo.
What's a demo?
A demo is a free vehicle that I can drive to and from work. And it's a Ford. Yeah. And it's a Ford. So instead of me driving around my Volkswagen, people are going to say, oh, he drives a Ford. Rather than, you work at a Ford dealership and you drive a Volkswagen?
Makes sense.
So it's kind of hard for me to sell right now because everyone's like, but you have a Volkswagen. Well, I couldn't afford a Ford.
Volkswagen.
So then why do you expect me to buy a Ford? So it's kind of hard.
I get you.
But it's like, I look at that goal, that end goal. It's like, all right, I got to sell 10 cars this month so I can work my way up to getting that demo. Or here, it's like, I gotta go and do this podcast so I can help spread Brett's LTS gaming stream to bigger and better things. Or I gotta help play this VR game because we're gonna get somebody in the stream that's gonna help us and send some of their viewers over. Or church, tomorrow I gotta go teach. It's 9:30. Yeah. Tomorrow I got to go teach kids, and I'm going to teach them about God. That's one step closer to becoming a pastor, and the people there seeing my teaching skills and seeing, the things that I'm actually good at. So it's like seeing the end goal and keeping it like right in front of me is my motivation. It's like the carrot and the stick. I look at the carrot. I don't see the stick. you know?
Mm.
And I just keep reaching for the carrot, and I'm going to get the carrot eventually. I know I will. It may not be in the time I want, and I may get frustrated, but I just got to remember that the process is good, and I need it, but eventually I'm going to get that carrot.
Okay. What do you do when... How do you pick yourself back up when you're just sitting there doing nothing? 'Cause that's my problem. Because I'm like, I see all the end results. I have a list of fucking endless things that I want to do, want to accomplish, and how cool it would be, or how fulfilling it would be if I completed just one thing, this would get this, one thing, this would get this, or whatever the fuck. Like, those moments where you're sitting there, like, I could be doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but I'm just, like, dead.
I sell at Morris Ford Pancake. It's in Burnt Hills.
Good. I forgot about that. I knew somebody had an input.
Billy, you want to? Because, I mean, college is pretty much all self-motivated.
He did it in college.
Did do it in
I
college.
was a pro. College pro.
I mean, I don't know. Like when I'm at college, I just use the motivation that I'm paying thousands of dollars to go there, so I should probably get up and do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then like the outside stuff, like going to the gym or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Usually people outside sources motivate me to go.
Yes, I think that would help me if I were to go to the gym.
Yeah.
It's like
outside sources. Definitely.
working out on my own is great, but I think I would need like a trainer, not like to get fucking yoked or whatever, but somebody to just be like, hey, let's do this now. Hey, let's do this now. Not like
Yeah, you know, you'd be
ripping
quite
my
honest. When I had the time, first day that I left the dealership to go to the new job, I walked into my house and Dan, my roommate, who you guys have seen once before, goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Nothing, I just quit my job." "Okay. Want to go lift?" "Sure." So it was the first day that I went lifting, and 2 months later, I'm benching 275 with him, keeping in par with him, and he's getting jealous because every single week my max keeps going up, and he doesn't understand why his isn't going up any higher. So it's good to have that outside source, because once that person gets you to come and you're like, all right, yeah, I feel comfortable doing this, you then kind of have like a competition with each other, because that's what me and him were doing for a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, get you to come.
We all know that Billy has a dirty mind.
We both looked at each other. Check the tape.
Check the tape. Another thing,
Are we muted?
No, I muted the desktop audio in case anybody auto-hosts or whatever. It doesn't ruin the footage of the podcast. I did last time too.
another thing, kind of like what Billy was saying, it's like, I'm spending thousands of dollars to do this. I better get off my ass and do it. It's kind of like looking yourself in the mirror and just being like, get off your ass and fucking do something. It's kind of just looking at yourself and like really just telling yourself to do it. Like, I don't know, like some self-esteem exercises that I was taught to do was like look at yourself in the mirror, say 10 good things about yourself every single day. You know, it may be hard at first, but just do it. And it's kind of like the same thing with self-motivation, you know.
Self-motivation.
Yeah, that's a word.
Modification of yourself, I get it.
Here, you have your own bathroom, right?
Yeah.
How big of a mirror do you have?
Damn baby.
Like that maybe like 3/4 of that window behind you.
Right. Take a what one of my friends did when we were in college is every time he went home, he'd write his goals of what he wanted to do weight-wise, football-wise, school-wise, and he would write his goals, and he would put a check mark if he met those goals, and then he would write another goal right next to it. I mean, he had a huge mirror, don't get me wrong.
Whiteboards for him.
Oh, okay. So there you go. I mean, you see your goals. Every time that you feel so unmotivated, look at your goals and see, well, what am I doing right now?
Yeah, that's what I
get there.
Hate, because I'm like making checklists because I know I forget stuff. So I've been doing that at work recently too, and it's actually working out pretty well. But like I know I'll forget things, so I literally write it out, checklist like what I want to accomplish for the 3-year stream or 24-hour or whatever it was, and like not literally go check by check, but at least I have those written down that I know this is the thing. But sometimes I don't lean towards a certain project or thing individually, so it's like just a bunch of blank boxes like all that needs to get done, you know, and I don't have that headway to tackle
focus.
one.
Another thing that like with debt, I was told focus on the smallest thing, because once you get the smallest thing done, you get excited. You get shit, that's done. Let's work on something else. So maybe find the smallest project when you're feeling super less motivated. Try and get that busted out, and then work on another one, and then another one, and another, and another.
Yeah, because you can get yourself going on a roll.
Yeah, because once you've completed something, it's like, because like today, I sold a car. I sold another one because I sold a car. It's like, let's keep this up. Let's keep this going. People came in, they're like, oh yeah, we're just looking today. We just want to test drive a couple different cars. Well, we want prices though. So I sat down with my manager. I'm just like, they want numbers, but they're gonna shop. They want numbers. Well, they're this plan, so it's a straight number. We're not gonna give them the incentives. We're just gonna give them the straight number. Gave them the straight number. Said some fancy words. Like, oh no, we're ready. We'll buy. All right. Well, I needed some type of commitment because I'm not going back in there without any kind of commitment. What do you mean? My boss is a busy man, and it's already 4:00. He's got plans to go home and be with his wife. So unless you guys are gonna put down some money, he's not gonna do anything. All right, here you go. There's $2,500. We're ready. Okay, I'll go tell him.
Shopping around my ass.
That's what I said. That was one of the things I asked him. I said, "What do I got to do to stop you from shopping today?" Figured it out.
Well, I mean, the wizard has $2,500 on him.
Yeah. Well, he had an insurance check, so.
Okay.
And he's just like, yeah, I got that this morning. I was like, oh, really, you did. But yeah, it's kind of just like once you're on a roll, it just keeps happening. Like I bet with Billy, like you work on the smallest piece of homework before you take on the biggest chunk.
Yeah, I usually do the easy ones first, so that way I'm like started and going. Because then, like, if I start it like right away doing the hardest homework I have,
You're not gonna want to do
when I
that.
finish
like,
up, I'll be like,
I'll be
like, fuck that, I'll go do something else. So I usually do like astronomy or something first, and then end with physics or something.
Love astronomy.
Astronomy is fun.
It's written in our stars.
Huh?
It's written in our stars.
Ha.
It's a good one, bro.
But it's not the fault in our stars.
It is not.
No.
Ha. Ha. Someone died in that movie.
Yeah, they did.
Spoiler alert.
Boop. So that's what me and Billy do. If that helps at all.
Billy and I.
Yeah, that's what Billy and I do.
There it
if
is.
that helps you a lot at all.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can work on that. I don't know. Just pisses me off immensely.
What do you when you're sitting and you're just kind of like not self-motivated, like what are you doing?
Either there's YouTube on, or Twitch on, or music on. And I'm literally just in the computer chair just rotating back and forth. Like even with games, I'm like, I don't even feel like playing anything.
Oh,
I
do that
hate those.
sometimes,
I
too.
hate those days.
Yep, because I'm like, come on, they're all over there.
Yeah. It's like I know I have fun with all of
Like,
them.
that's why I don't really play story games anymore, like off stream. Because I feel like you have to be invested in them.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, there's nothing that's like, let's sit down and focus 100% of your energy on this story or whatever. If I'm gonna play a game, usually when it's off stream, it's something I get zoned to. Like I don't have to pay much attention to.
Like a 2K something.
Yeah, like
something
NBA
that.
was a big one for me for a while. Level grinding has been one, or like with the platinum races, like it's like oh, this
Fortnite.
trophy of get so many fucking of currency or whatever. So it's just literally running around or doing the thing, you know. And yeah, Fortnite or things like that where you know you have to pay attention, but you don't have to be into it. So like
There's you're not into like RPGs.
like even if I was like, I wouldn't miss anything that was like a key element to.
Yeah, you're not playing Dragon Age Inquisition.
Exactly.
Or The Witcher.
Yeah. No, couldn't do that.
Oh, I picked up the Mastered Edition of Skyrim.
Cool.
I did too.
Wow, no way.
Mhm.
Wow!
Oh wow.
I had a gift card from Christmas that I hadn't used yet, and I forgot about it, and then all of a sudden it was there, and I was like, oh, wow.
Those are the best.
So then,
Gift cards is just like, Oh shit,
So-
motherfucker!
Because my cat knocked all my papers off my side desk next to my bed, and I was picking them all up. And all of a sudden I just picked up this Best Buy card, and I was like, wow. I was like, I'm gonna go spend this. And I went and got Scrim.
Cool.
Scrum.
But yeah, tomorrow's another one of those days where, like, right now, mentally, I have a lot of things I want to get done. It's also Death Day, though. So,
What's
How's
that
that
day?
day after championship, just you know, don't want to do anything. But yeah, tomorrow's goal or organize my room again.
You should have called it DAC.
DAC Day, or an acronym for Death After Day.
Dad.
Dad.
Dad, no.
Dad.
Day after Crystal. Was that DAC?
Oh, that would have been K. Oh, DAC.
Day after championship.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Or
see.
DAC.
Day after Crystal.
Wow.
Alright. But yeah, I want to organize my room.
Or
I
DAC.
want to work on the
Dick's ass
graphic. I want to. Shit.
Organize my room. I want to
Organize my room. I want to.
make the East Coast Invasion video. Get it? It was a joke. Because you already
I
made
could go through some of the highlights and edit though. I have to edit these podcasts and the vlogs out. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of things I could do tomorrow, especially with it being my only free day. That's a thing. So that's the only time to do it. So I'm gonna make sure I do it.
Do it!
Mm-hmm. Don't let your dreams.
Just do